इंडियन कमिटीज को सिग्निफाई करती हैं। यहाँ पे आपको क्या होता है, आपको रियल लाइफ मिनिस्टर्स का पोर्टफोलियो दिया जाता है। जैसे अगर हम यूथ पार्लियामेंट कर रहे हैं तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी हो गए, राहुल गांधी हो गए।
designated as one of them.
सो फेलियर तो आई वोंट से ठाकुर जी की कृपा से नहीं आए। अगर किसी को कोई पसंद आ रहा है तो यार जाके बोल दो। हम क्या करेंगे, नहीं हम उसे पेट में रखे रहेंगे और अप डाउन कि सब कुछ आपके हाथ में है और प्रे ऐसे करो सब कुछ उनके हाथ में है। That is such a powerful line I felt.
You're on the hot seat actually.
कि मैम जब तक कहानी का अंत अपने हिसाब से नहीं लिखा गया तब तक वो अंत नहीं है।
Wow,
अगर
what a beautiful line that is.
I'll make sure I go to Radha Manju. That is more than sufficient, more than enough to put anywhere, any person out of any kind of misery they have gone through. प्लान कर रही है तो जिम जाओ, पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है तो फोन बंद करो, पढ़ाई करो।
गीता का मुझे श्लोक याद आ गया, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते।
Very nice.
Hi everybody, welcome to yet another episode of Defy Your Gravity podcast series. Today we have with us someone who's not just studying law but actively shaping voices as a youth leader from Mathura, Ruzul Pathak. I want to understand not just what she does but why she chose this path so early. Let's go and meet her. Hi Ruzul,
Hello.
a very good morning to you. Welcome to our podcast, Defy Your Gravity.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very good morning to you. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
I'm very, very thankful to you to make me here, to give me such a big opportunity.
You're most welcome. Such a pleasure to have you here.
Like,
that youthful energy right from, just 10 minutes before when we were talking, I could see that vibe in you and the energy. So I'm so glad you're here.
oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Means a lot.
Thanks. So now, Ruzul, I was really interested to know, looking at your journey, till now, I'm very curious to know what took you to take up law.
Ma'am, the most and foremost reason for me to take up law was my parents used to say, "तुम बोलती बहुत हो."
Oh.
So I thought I should use this phrase in the way that I can serve the nation better. And along with that, law is something which resonates with me the most. The feeling of justice to be there in the society is the reason I opted law.
So it's very, it's surprising that at that young an age, you were thinking of being patriotic, you wanted to do something for the society. So where does this stem up from?
Ma'am, I think my parents play a very big role in this, where people are usually brought up with rhymes and ABCDs and the cartoons. My parenting was slightly different. My parents and my grandparents are hardcore patriots. Like they have taken us to shakhas, to Baithaks, where that feeling of patriotism, देश भक्ति वाली बात, वो हमारे अंदर बचपन से ही डाली गई थी.
Seriously, that's so cool. And you just mentioned Shakha. So were you just frequently going there, or did you actually? It's supposed to be very regimented kind of training that there is. So did you go through that?
Not through the whole training, but I have a background which resonates with it. So what we used to do is my schooling has been there from different schools or from different cities. So I couldn't continue with a very continuous way, but I used to go to shakhas in a very regular ways to serve.
Okay, so because shakhas are almost everywhere. Another thing, Ruzul, that really caught my attention was your name. Does that do we see that in your identity? What does it mean?
Ma'am, my name means being soft-spoken.
Oh, really? Okay.
And people usually...
That's a deadly combination, that you speak more and then you speak soft.
Very true.
Okay.
Usually when we go to the youth parliaments, as a lady sitting there, we have to be bold, we have to be brave, we have to be fierce. So usually I leave the meaning of my name very back. But I try whenever I speak to the people who are kind, who are generous, that soft kind of me, that softness of me automatically comes up.
Okay, but in a lot of your videos, हम आपको गरजते हुए देखते हैं. Which is very good. So how much do you think, your journey of going through Inmoon, is that what you call it? Mm-hmm. So how does that build your confidence, or how has it impacted you?
Ma'am, I think in increasing any girl's confidence, to be precise, if we talk about girls, parents plays a very great role. So my parents never made me stick to somewhere. They let me flow like a river, and I made my ways. So they never asked me why I'm doing this, for what I'm doing this. They let me do it. They had their whole confidence in me, and I thought, by the mercy of Shri Radha Lal, I am going good, and I feel that the support which my parents give me, the amount of trust they infuse in me is great, and that is one of the reasons I feel so motivated all of the times, because I know my parents are standing at the back, and if something goes a little day off, they'll hold my back. So
Okay. So that's like, I think, the foundation of your what you are today, where you are today, right? The right parenting and what do you see other kids around you? You know, what do they lack? What is it that you would like them? What do you find different, between your parenting, and what do you think? Is there a parenting problem somewhere, or do you think?
Ma'am, parenting is the most foundational thing of everyone's life. So I feel in cultivating any of the children, we cannot say children are lacking. It's just that they're not introduced to something. If I am going somewhere and I'm talking very confidently, that is because my father has said, "Ki you go and you don't have to be fearful of anything." So I have seen in many of the parents, they're overly concerned about their children. They're like, we'll make sure that our children gets everything. But my parents have done the opposite of things. My parents have made me do the things, and which made me so confident about myself that I really believed in myself. Ki, okay, I can do that thing without the resonance of my parents. And I think that is lacking in the other parents. They want to give each and everything to the children.
Spoon feeding.
Spoon feeding, exactly.
So I see a lot of self-belief over there. Are there moments when you actually have that kind of an imposter syndrome, or feel that, oh, I'm not good enough? Are there moments like those?
Ma'am, to be very honest, it doesn't happen like that. When you start practicing spirituality, when you feel that divine intervention in your life, when you know your parents have your back, and when you know that you have you are yourself to a competition to my own individuality. So we don't get that time of that पर्सनल इनसिक्योरिटी, वो बहुत कम हो जाती है जब आपको पता है कि आपको खुद से बेहतर करना है.
जीरो तो कभी भी नहीं होती होगी. कोई तो ऐसे मोमेंट्स होते होंगे, वीक मोमेंट्स, where you feel that, yeah, I think there's something wrong.
Whenever I see कि मैंने जो किया है मैं उतना बेहतर नहीं कर रही हूँ, जब मुझे लगता है कि मेरा कंपटीशन खुद से पीछे जा रहा है, जब मुझे लगता है कि मैं कुछ नया अपनी लाइफ में ऐड नहीं कर रही हूँ, तो ये होता है. जब मुझे लगता है कि मेरी लाइफ में स्टेगनेंसी आ गई है, देन आई फील कि ओके.
So what do you regularly do to keep that feeling upbeat?
Ma'am, I make sure that I do my spiritual practices, and in which I make sure that I chant my rounds. I chant Hare Krishna, and which makes me the most confident person alive.
Okay.
And then what I do is, on weekends, because classes chalti hain, so I'll make sure I go to Radharaman Ju. That is more than sufficient, more than enough to put any person out of any kind of misery they have gone through.
You feel that, your spirituality, it gives you some kind of strength, and you feel there's a superpower somewhere, and that you draw strength from there, is it?
Absolutely, ma'am, because it is very, very, what do we say? It is very obvious that a person who has gone through a lot in his life, I told you about my hostel days, to bring such a kind of person back in his life, that is a divine intervention. Whenever you see that you are going low, there is something which always holds my hand and bring me up, ki, okay, excuse me, you're not meant for lodies.
Yeah.
And I feel that there is some kind of divine blessing, there is some kind of intervention. And whenever you ask me that कि low points तो आते होंगे या फिर कभी तो inferior feel होता होगा, insecure feel होता होगा, मैम मुझे नहीं होता, because I constantly have that feeling of being the God's favorite child. So that syndrome is made for me.
So cool. I mean, that confidence that with which you're saying, I'm now very curious to know, have there been any lows recently that, some weak moments, some kind of failures that you may have
Recently.
faced? Yeah.
Ma'am, I won't name anything as failure, because I feel failure is itself a contradictory term. Every time you go low, you just learn a lesson and then you bounce back. So फेलियर तो आई वोंट से ठाकुर जी की कृपा से नहीं आए, बट आई फील व्हेन I run a team of couple of people, Rupansaran, and whenever I feel ki okay, our work is going down or we are not able to help those people who actually need help, तो थोड़ा सा लगता है कि कुछ better कर सकते थे.
So tell me, I mean, I'm so impressed that you're saying there's no term like failure that exists, and I totally endorse that all the time. But I want to ask you, have you noticed youth around you, even adults around you, who face similar situations and give a similar tag to their experience of learning? And how do you think they can come out of that situation?
Ma'am, to bring yourself out of any kind of situation, मुझे लगता है सबसे important चीज होती है self confidence. But that self confidence only comes with the amount of experience and practice you do. जब मैं अपने आसपास के लोगों को देखती हूँ that they go down or they feel scared of themselves, so they feel uncomfortable or unconfident, I feel कि because of the lack of practice, because of the lack of knowledge, because of the lack of conceptual clarity, and eventually that leads to low self-esteem, they go through those phases.
Okay, now very rightly put, give me those tips, 2, 3, whatever. How can a youth who's listening to you, who's overpowered by self-doubt, low confidence, how can they work towards it? You said it comes with practice.
Absolutely.
So what should they do?
Ma'am, first of all, it is very important to understand that when you've come to this world, you've come with a purpose.
Oh, okay.
So all the people who are living their lives doom scrolling, eating junk, and living a life without a purpose, they cannot do something good out of their own lives. Because until and unless you don't know what you have to achieve, how can you go? How can you put yourself in a position that you come up with outcomes? No.
Yeah.
So first of all, it is very important if you're going through a low phase of your life, give your life a purpose. What do you want to do with your life? I found when I was at low points, I want to serve my nation. I want to serve my parents. I want to serve the people who cannot do it for themselves.
Right.
So that made me stand up and say no to all the odds. So
Right.
first of all, it's very important to find the purpose of your life.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's very important to understand that there is a divine intervention in each and everything.
Super.
There is something which is always going to have your back. People are not going to be around. Even I say the parents are not going to be there for you
Yes.
all the times. But there is a power. There is an energy. There is, for me, it is my Radha Raman Lal, who is going to have your back, who is going to love you eternally. So whenever you feel unloved, you can tell yourself ki nahi, Radha Raman Lal is there loving you. He's waking you up daily.
Wow.
He's giving you the air to breathe. He's feeding you daily. He's putting you in a picture that you can move yourself. So first of all, be gracious for that. You should have the amount of gratitude for that.
Absolutely.
And I think then, ma'am, you should work for yourself. Work in each and any kind of domain you want to work. अगर किसी को अपनी body से problem है तो work for it. मैम ज़्यादा फंडा होता है नहीं, to be very honest. हम चीज़ों को ज़्यादा complicate कर देते हैं.
Yeah.
अगर कोई चीज़ low feel कर रही है उसे ठीक कर लो. अगर body परेशान कर रही है तो जिम जाओ.
Yeah.
पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है तो फोन बंद करो, पढ़ाई करो.
Yeah.
हम जहाँ चीज़ों को complicate करने लगते हैं कि मुझे हो नहीं रहा है, कैसे करूँ, वही चीजें हम
गीता का मुझे श्लोक याद आ गया, कर्मण्यवाधिकारस्ते.
Very
Very nice. So, what you're speaking right now, coming from such a young girl, it's unbelievable.
Thank you.
And Ruzul, so a lot of these young people who'd be watching you, they'll be like, podcast hai, scripted hai, and ye to far from truth hai. So, can you give us a few of your, something that you would like to share from your life? Some, anything that can inspire these people, anything, any incident, any life turning point, anything that you...
मैम प्रीवियस ईयर आई मेट अ जूनियर ऑफ माइन. उसने मुझसे एक बात कही थी कि दीदी आप काम ऐसे करो कि सब कुछ आपके हाथ में है और प्रे ऐसे करो सब कुछ उनके हाथ में है. दैट इज सच अ पावरफुल लाइन आई फेल्ट. तो मैम व्हेनेवर आई फील लाइक कि कुछ लो ऐसा जा रहा है तो यू कैन नॉट से कि यू कैन जस्ट प्रे एंड पुट एवरीथिंग इनटू पिक्चर. नो, इफ यू जस्ट सिटिंग इन प्रेइंग नथिंग इज गोना हैपन. you have to work constantly.
Yes.
So this is a very important thing we have to understand. We have to work and pray together. So that helps a lot.
Okay. So I can assume that your daily rituals would be definitely gratitude and, spiritually aligning yourself with the super. Anything else that you follow to keep yourself, your inner core aligned? Anything else? Any other ritual?
I try going gym, but I won't lie.
Wow.
I don't do it really. I try hitting the gym 4 or 5 times, 3 or 4 times a gym
Okay.
week, but I don't go a lot.
Okay.
And that helps a lot, to be very honest. Whenever I feel low, I go out for a walk, and I have wonderful friends. I sit with them, and
Okay.
they instantly boost me up, because it's said कि आप जैसे हैं आप वैसे लोग अट्रैक्ट करते हैं. तो
Your vibe matches your tribe.
ठाकुर जी की कृपा से I have a
is-
lot of good friends. They brought me here, and they are just very supportive.
Yeah.
So in my low times, they are there.
Right. Another thing, Rizul, now that you've touched your friends, how do you, how should a young individual choose the right company?
That is a very important question, ma'am, to be very honest. And to be very honest, I deciphered this question the previous year, because जब आप घर से बाहर निकल के आते थे, मैं सेकेंड ईयर, तो मुझे पूरा 1 साल कॉलेज में लगा था सोचने में कि दोस्त कैसे बनाए जाए, बन ही नहीं रहे. तो एक तो आई हैव अ वेरी डिफरेंट इंटरेस्ट इन फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल चिल्ड्रन. आई हैव स्लाइट डिफरेंट इंटरेस्ट. तो अपने तरीके के लोग ढूंढने में बहुत मेहनत लगती है.
Right.
मैम, मैंने विदुर नीति पढ़ी थी, उसमें ना कुछ पॉइंट्स थे टू आइडेंटिफाई अ गुड पर्सन. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, अ पर्सन हु हैज राइट मॉरल्स. इट इज रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू फाइंड अ मॉरलिस्टिक पर्सन इन योर लाइफ, बिकॉज किसी के भी मॉरल्स अगर आप सही नहीं है तो वो आपको बहुत जल्दी इम्प्लिकेट करेगा. वो उसकी एनर्जी आपको बहुत जल्दी नीचे खींचने की कोशिश करेगी. मॉरल्स मैम, आई डोंट व्हाट डू वी से, मैं उसके ऊपर
No compromise.
नो कॉम्प्रोमाइज.
Yeah.
दूसरी चीज मैम, कैरेक्टर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. If a person has good morals but he doesn't inculcate them, so character is really very important. तीसरी चीज मैम, फ्रेंड्स होते हैं, सबको मजे करने होते हैं. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि बिल्कुल कोई आइडियलिस्टिक पर्सन में ढूंढ के ले आऊंगी जो संत की तरह. मैम, लेकिन कई सारे तरीके के मजे होते हैं. आप अच्छे तरीके के मजे करिए.
Yeah, that's important.
And along with that, friends who have shared interest with you, who have common interest with you,
Very nice.
who can walk along with you in your journey. It is very important to find such friends, because जहाँ आपके और आपके दोस्तों के इंटरेस्ट अलग होने लगते हैं, वहाँ पे आप टाइम नहीं दे पाओगे, चीजें स्ट्रेच होने लगती हैं, टॉक्सिसिटी बढ़ जाती है. सो आई मेक श्योर दैट आई हैव फ्रेंड्स who have common interests and shared paths with me.
Very good. तो मजे लेने के लिए आप क्या करते हो? When you are there to enjoy with friends, क्या करते हो?
मैम, मुझे बातें बहुत पसंद है, मैं बहुत बातें करती हूँ. All my friends are listeners, to be very
Okay.
honest, because you have to fill that emotional vacuum in your life. तो मैं बोलती बहुत हूँ, तो मैं ऐसे दोस्त ढूंढती हूँ जो सुनते अच्छा हो.
That's a good strategy, huh?
तो they are the listeners. तो I go, I yap around them कि आज ये हुआ.
Apart from yapping, what else?
I play, like I go and we play Jenga. That's a daily ritual, to be very honest. I
Really?
go out with my friends and then I play, we play, because कितनी देर बातें कर लोगे.
हाँ.
Then we share reels, to be very honest. तो
Nice.
और मैम बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं, जैसे अब हम बार चाय इज अ डेली रिचुअल.
Okay.
मेरे जितने फ्रेंड्स हैं, हमारी दिन की एक चाय साथ में होती ही है.
Good.
चाय इज वेरी.
और चर्चा क्या होती है उस पे?
मैम, चर्चा तो बहुत सारी हो सकती है. अब सबकी लाइफ अलग अलग है, तो कभी किसी की लाइफ की डायसेक्शन चल रहा होता है, कभी मेरे यहाँ कोई प्रॉब्लम होता है, तो हम सब उसका हल निकाल रहे होते हैं कि अब ये क्या किया जाए.
Okay.
अब जैसे 3-4 दिन से तो यही चर्चा चल रही थी, इसको लेके कैसे जाना है वहां पे. तो that happens.
Nice, very good. I like the part of you which is very bubbly, yet so focused and purpose driven. So it's nice to keep your inner child alive and still be focused on what you want in life. And I'm happy. So give us some peek-a-boo into what kind of achievements. What is it that you're so proud of having done something?
First of all, I'm very proud of being in Sri Vrindavan Dham. So I feel
Wow.
like आई डोंट नो मैम, कहते हैं ऐसे शास्त्रों में कहते हैं कि किसी को हजारों करोड़ों सालों के तपस्या के बाद जो श्री वृंदावन धाम नहीं मिलता है, वो लाडली जी की कृपा से हमें मिल चुका है. तो दैट इज द फॉरमोस्ट थिंग. आई एम मोस्ट हैप्पी कि आई एम हियर बाय द मर्सी ऑफ श्री लाडली जी. सेकंड मैम, आई फील दैट समवेयर और द अदर, व्हेन माय पेरेंट्स टॉक टू द अदर पीपल, they mention my names in their conversations कि हमारी बेटी वहाँ है. Along with that, ma'am, I make sure I do a couple of youth parliaments in 3 or 4 months.
Really?
Which I do in Vidhan Bhavan. I have also done the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament and I've reached the state levels. The previous year, I won the youth parliament in IIT Delhi. So that keeps me very motivated and that also connects me to the
So
daily
give us a
politics.
little more details about, like we know you've done this, you've done. Where did it start and what are you currently involved in, especially in the youth parliament, and where is it going to be going further from there?
When I was in 10th class, ma'am, I got good marks by the grace of God.
Wow.
Everyone was like, "Oh, अब तो science ही लेनी है." So science was an option in a
Correct.
small town.
Correct.
I was always the rebel kid, so I chose that. I'll go for arts. I chose humanities over it.
Wow.
When I started reading humanities, it was beautiful. I got to know about the natural behavior of people, political science, geology, and history. There was a lot of things which pulled me into it. And then I started reading about the geopolitics and the worldly, the affairs about it. And that made me realize our nation needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
And that pulled me into law.
Okay.
And then when I came here, I was in first year. So I used to do youth parliaments in childhood. Every school does
They
that,
have that.
MUNs. So I used to do it in the school. But when I came to college, I saw a full-fledged youth parliament for the very first time. अभी तक मैं MUNs करती थी, the UN charters, but youth parliament मैंने college में पहली बार किया.
हमारे जो यूथ है उनको आप थोड़ा सा इसका भी बता दो, what is that school level पे क्या होता है if they want to go for it, and so you casually mentioning some terms, थोड़ा explain
Absolutely,
for
ma'am.
us.
So basically, ma'am, youth parliaments और MUNs दो अलग चीज होती हैं.
अच्छा.
Youth parliament is a stimulation of a mock parliamentary session.
Alright.
यहाँ पे काफी सारी committees होती है, JPC Joint Parliamentary Committees, जहाँ लोग
It's a replica of parliament.
Absolutely.
Okay.
कई सारी committees होती हैं जो Indian committees को signify करती हैं. यहाँ पे आपको क्या होता है, आपको real life ministers का portfolio दिया जाता है. जैसे
Yeah.
अगर हम youth parliament कर रहे हैं तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी हो गए, राहुल गांधी हो गए.
You're designated as one of those. Okay.
Absolutely. So you get the portfolios of the real life synchronized ministers.
Okay.
And then from their stance, their party standpoint, you start arguing. You put the point of your constituency.
Okay.
So that makes you realize how deeply you have to go for the research. आपको अगर मैं एक यूथ पार्लियामेंट के लिए रजिस्टर करती हूँ और कोई रैंडम पोर्टफोलियो मिलता है तो मुझे नहीं पता वो कौन है. उनकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी से राइट फ्रॉम हिज वेरी अर्ली ऑफ द करियर से लेके मुझे सब कुछ पढ़ना पड़ता है और उसके बाद एक स्पीच फॉर्म करके अपनी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी के प्रॉब्लम, हाउ दैट टॉपिक इज अफेक्टिंग मी, माई पीपल, माई पार्टी स्टैंड, उसके ऊपर बात करनी पड़ती है. मैम, दैट्स अ वंडरफुल वे टू ब्रिंग अप योर कॉन्फिडेंस, टू इंक्रीज योर रूट्स फ्रॉम द नेशन, टू रिलेट योर सेल्फ टू द country politics. So that is a very good thing. Now the other term I used was MUN. That is a Model United Nation.
Yeah.
Basically, that is
इनमुन करके कहते हैं क्या
नहीं,
उसको?
नहीं,
What is in that?
Model United Nations.
Okay.
तो United Nations का जो हमारा mock क्या कहते हैं प्रोसीजर्स होता है, what that is what we do in MUNs. जैसे WHO हो गए या फिर सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल हो गए या जनरल असेंबली हो गए. तो यहाँ पे अभी तक आपको मिनिस्टर्स का पोर्टफोलियो मिलता था, यहाँ पे अब आपको country portfolios मिलता है.
अच्छा.
That is also a very good way.
So that also is an activity which happens in college level, or is it only school specific?
नहीं, that happens in colleges also.
Colleges also. Very nice. So how are you now associated with which one and what?
I am more inclined towards the national politics.
Okay.
That's why I participate in youth parliaments. But
Okay.
I have also done MUNs in my school life.
School level. Okay. So now, what is the last youth parliament you said you go to Vidhan Sabha? Which one? And
Nagpur Vidhan Bhavan.
Nagpur. And why Nagpur?
Ma'am, Nagpur is a very beautiful city. If I should start with it.
Where do you belong to?
I belong to Rampur. I belong to Rampur.
That is?
That is in Uttar Pradesh, near Moradabad.
That's some national level. How does one get an opportunity to be there?
Ma'am, actually, there is a college named as RTMNU. So they used to conduct a law fest, which is known as Justa Causa. So what they do is they conduct annual fest. So they invite us as well as they put out the registration forms to call out all the people who are interested in national politics to come and delegate there.
Okay.
It is open for all.
So how frequently does that happen? It's an annual thing?
That's an annual thing. Now we have
And-
created such good relations with them. So yeah, now they usually invite us.
Okay. So we see your varied interests, right? From, law, you're interested in politics. And I also have, you told me about something that Rupantar is doing in GLA. What is that?
So Ma'am, Rupantaran is a mental health club which helps the students in their holistic transformation. Rupantaran is associated with the technical and very beautifully acknowledged and educated psychologists which GLA provides. And what we try to do is, by the mercy of God, we try to reach out to those students who don't want to come out to the teachers and tell their problems.
Okay.
It's not easy for each and every one of us to
Okay.
sit and talk.
Okay.
So what we try to do is we make clusters and we try to help all the students in the way they want. अगर किसी को गाना गा के jamming करके मजा आ रहा है तो we go for jamming. अगर किसी को drawing करके मजा आ रहा है तो we try कि हम कुछ इस तरीके की journal therapy के साथ उनको इन्फ्यूज करें कि they try and relax what they have in their minds. किसी को डांस करके मजा आ रहा है तो we have other different clubs in our college, Natraj, so they can go there and just have fun over there.
Okay. But how do you reach out to those kids? They normally it's very difficult for such kids to actually come out, isn't it? Students who are, withdrawn from it. So how do you reach out to them?
Now, ma'am, what I'm trying is Rupantaran has been there in GLA from 9 months. So what we're trying is that we are reaching out to all the classmates, or all the CRs, to be very honest.
Okay.
And then we usually get to know that who are the children who are actually suffering, who are going through something.
You do
Classmates to know about everything, their behavioral issues, their patterns, which they're going through.
So basically, you're working on their mental wellness.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. So how did you get, attracted to this part of it? This is an effort not many youngsters would want to, get involved in. And you're taking it up so seriously in GLA.
Ma'am, first of all, GLA is a very helping and a very supportive kind of a college.
Yeah.
They know they want to do something for their students. So they never stop us from innovations and motives like this. What made me do this was the reason that when I was in my preschool, I used to go through a lot of bullying and so the stuff which usually tempers the children. So what I felt was, this is not usually 90% of the students go through bullying, go through incidents which break their confidence, which shatter their self-esteem. So there should be something which is bringing their hearts out. So that is what motivated me.
Okay, so you've always been, perceptive about your surroundings, I would say.
Absolutely.
Very nice. So tell me now, how do you remain authentic? Is it difficult? Remain authentic?
Yes, ma'am. To be very honest, when you are yourself at all the times, you are authentic. When you have to project something else anywhere and you have to wear masks, then you have to think about being authentic. If you are what you are everywhere, तो फिर तो ma'am authenticity बनी ही रहती है. और to be very honest,
But it repels a lot of people and opportunities, doesn't it?
according to that, I'm doing law, ma'am. I have to part ways and I have to turn conversations according to me. That is a different thing. But that never hampers my authenticity.
So do you think our youth is struggling or going through some tough times?
Absolutely.
In which areas?
Ma'am, there are a lot of ways which our youth is actually suffering. First of all, I feel that I won't say social media because I am using social media and I cannot comment on that. But the art of doom scrolling has really made the attention span of the people go really down. The feasibility AI gives us is a very good thing, to be very honest. I admire it a lot. I use it a lot. As a law student, I just can't survive without AI or ChatGPT.
Nobody can now.
Our assignments are based on it. That allows me the time to go out and do things. मेरा research work कई हद तक AI कर देता है, इसलिए मैं और बहुत सारे time को बचा करके.
So you're using it wisely.
Exactly. तो AI, doom scrolling, to be very honest, emotional instability जैसी चीजों से मैम हमारा यूथ बहुत परेशान है. और ये ना somewhere or the other मुझे लगता है पेरेंटिंग का इशू रहा है. पेरेंटिंग में भी और द वे स्कूल हैव कल्टिवेटेड अस is an issue कि हमारा youth अभी के time पे इतना suffer कर रहा है.
So, doom scrolling and social media or whatever else, these are the probably the triggers. What are the problems? What are the repercussions of all this?
Ma'am, if we talk about the feet problems, because what makes you do the doom scrolling is that you don't have someone in your real life. When people are so alone in these days, they want to talk to people online. What I said was कि मेरी mandate रही है मुझे मेरे दोस्तों के साथ एक चाय पीनी है दिन में, चाहे सब अलग अलग हों, किसी एक साथ बैठ के पीनी पड़े, तो ऐसा होता है. People don't have real people in their lives. They want to talk to a chatbot, but वो जाके असली लोगों से नहीं मिलेंगे.
That human connect is going.
It is, ma'am, because people have gone so introvert, and now people have started, to be very honest, projecting it. Ki I am an introvert, and that is not a very good thing to be proud of.
Yeah,
if you are apprehensive of sharing your own thoughts, your own voice, your own emotions, and you are proud to call yourself an introvert, I feel you're lacking in life. Life is about living and enjoying and telling people what you feel. Simple.
Yeah.
People have complicated their ways, and now when they're isolated themselves, they are going towards these ways. Instagram, social media. And
So now
scroll.
one problem is what you just said, that they're lonely. I see that as one big problem now. Any other thing?
People, to be very honest, ma'am, if we put stats in it, 60% people have stopped following any hobby, any sport, any key. As I said, they don't have purposes. So people living without purposes what else they want to do? They can just go in social media and they can just doom scroll their lives out. So that happens.
Okay.
Along with
Empty
that,
mind is a devil's workshop, right?
absolutely. Along with that, ma'am, there are a couple of things which I really want to say is the infusement of happiness is lacking. People are going mad behind searching what they want. They are not looking around.
Yeah. Okay.
This is also people who are so focused. People who are so focused that they don't want to look around themselves. They don't want to search the colors in their lives. That is also an issue which gives you legit burns
Like
out.
they don't look for butterflies now. They don't look for the colors of the flowers. Yeah.
That's right.
The small things and the happiness the big amount of happiness that can show. Okay. What do you think has been the reason for, like they say, rising unemployment?
Ma'am, I really wanted to say this. Ma'am, what I think is that it is not about the unemployment is rising. It is about the people who want employment are not skilled. Big companies, MNCs.
Square pegs in round holes?
Yes.
Okay.
They want to employ us. They want us to be there because they know Indians have genius minds. Indians have the most innovative minds. They want to hire us. It's us who are not giving them the amount of skills they require.
So we can talk of a certain segment which is privileged and they lose the opportunities to get skilled. I agree. But we do have a huge chunk of our youth which has not got the opportunities to get skilled. How do they deal with it?
Ma'am, the people who are not skilled are searching for mediocre jobs these days. And there is a scarcity of mediocre jobs. We cannot put everyone at every place. So this is one of the reasons that people are going in, the lamb's race. They will go at a certain place because they have cultivated their minds seeing their elder brothers कि अच्छा वो ये कर रहे हैं तो मुझे भी ये करना है. हमने अपनी लाइफ पे ना innovations खत्म कर दिया. If there are people who are not privileged, there are people who are not skilled because they have made themselves so stagnant कि मुझे यही करना है. That has made them unemployed.
लेकिन रोजुल अगर हम उनकी बात करें जो बच्चे आप government colleges या I wouldn't even say government colleges, let's say they're not from the very बहुत जहाँ पे education has not been really up to a certain mark. वहाँ पे फैमिली भी इतनी ज़्यादा एजुकेटेड नहीं है. वो भी बच्चा उसको आगे भी कुछ इतना सीरियसली नहीं मिल रहा है. वो क्या करे? How does he deal with that situation?
Ma'am, now here comes...
And you'll find so many of those people, roaming around on streets of Agra and all cities, smaller cities especially, I would say.
Absolutely. That is a big concern which I see when I go to Mathura and Vrindavan. Little small kids are roaming here and there. They don't have anywhere to go. They're searching for their purposes of life, but they are just bounded to where they belong. Now here I think the role of the government comes in.
Oh.
People who are privileged and people who can do, they are a bit they're doing themselves. The people who are underprivileged, here the socialistic nature of our country should help them overcome. And I feel, ma'am,
टाइम है लोगों के पास या गवर्नमेंट के पास इतना सोचने का?
टाइम निकालना ही पड़ेगा.
कैसे? नहीं, वो तो निकालना चाहिए, उनको तो पता ही नहीं कि निकालना चाहिए. What is it that you as a youth can do to get this really, attention, the attention it deserves?
One thing which I really like, and the government is also trying to do it in the MSMEs areas, in the small towns. They are trying and they're motivating people to go for businesses more than jobs.
Okay.
They're trying to create employers.
To be creators than seekers.
Absolutely. The Atmanirbhar Bharat and the Make in India projects are working like that. So which makes people employ more. So all these people who are underprivileged, if they search for jobs, only one or two can get employed. But what we can do is we can create some jam pack areas where all of them can be included. Like the SCG groups in Rajasthan, how they're working the women. Like if I explain you a bit, the SCG groups are basically self-help groups in where all the women can come in, and they can just pool in their resources and make a community and help all of these
cooperative kind of.
So that those cooperative and those collaborative kind of initiatives, also funded by the government, can help these people who are really underprivileged come up. As a youth, I would participate in such programs, and that makes me more motivated, and that makes me more lurking throughout the woods ki, okay, there are issues like that.
आपने जैसे I see a lot of self-belief in you, and I see a lot of desire to serve the society and to be perceptive about others' problems. I see that in you. Now, if you were to take up an initiative to really sort this problem out, not leaving it on the government, what would you do?
Ma'am, the solution I just gave you was from my perspective, that the government, not leaving it on the government.
Government's given you a platform. They can make policies. It's not possible for government to keep driving it down till the end. Right? Who are the other stakeholders, and what as a youth can you do?
Ma'am, first of all, people who don't have education cannot be educated over a day night, right?
Okay.
So I would have done what normal things can be done. I would have educated them about their daily things. Suppose that, मैम अगर एक ऐसा चंक है जिसे कभी पढ़ाया ही नहीं गया, तो वो एजुकेशन में उसको कम्पीट करना वुड बी स्टूपिडिटी, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. हम उन्हें कोई ऐसी स्किल सिखा सकते हैं जिससे वो एब्सोल्युटली जिससे वो अपना लालन पालन रोज का कर सकें जिस तरीके से भी वो चाहते हैं. बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं जो वृंदावन में ऐसे ही घूमते हैं. नाउ व्हाट आई हैव सीन, एंड आई हैव सीन पीपल डू दैट, they have trained them in making पोशाक जो ठाकुर जी की बनती है. तो somewhere or the other they are working for their families. उनको एक स्किल आ रही है, उससे वो कमा रहे हैं, और somewhere कहीं ना कहीं वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होने की तरफ जा रही है. बट ये कहीं बहुत कम जगहों पे, ये उन जगहों पे हैं जहाँ लोग आसपास के बच्चों को देख के काम दे देते हैं कि अच्छा तुम कर लो. लेकिन इसको एक बड़े तरीके से हमें जो है इन्फ्यूज करना पड़ेगा. इसको इस तरीके से एक वर्कशॉप प्रोग्राम की तरह में चलाना पड़ेगा.
कॉलेज लेवल पे, या कि आप किस लेवल पे?
हम कॉलेज में तो हम पढ़ ही रहे हैं. कॉलेज में तो हम इस तरीके से काम कर रहे हैं.
Do you have an incubator?
Yes, we do.
You do have.
How
many entrepreneurs do they churn out? GLA in particular.
Ma'am, usually what our college does is they have created a CSE where there are a lot of incubators, and on annual basis what they do is they hear out the startup ideas, the innovative ideas which the students have, and if they feel it deems fit, they provide them with a space to cultivate their own space, their offices, their fundings.
Who gives the funding?
The college.
College or MSME?
No, the college.
Okay.
So that happens in our college. But what we are talking is generally
low level.
Yes. So I feel that is an initiative we have to go very beyond the power and then we can do something about it. So मैम ये स्कूल के तौर पे ही होना चाहिए मुझे लगता है, जो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स हैं, लेकिन ये होता भी है, हम देखते हैं गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में द SUPs, द वर्क दे कि बच्चों को सिलाई सिखाना, इस तरीके के काम सिखाना जो उन्हें एजुकेशन के अपार्ट भी बहुत तरीके की हेल्प करते हैं. दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग जो हमें उस पर फोकस, लाइफ स्किल पे बहुत काम करना
आपने
चाहिए.
सिलाई के बारे में बोला, व्हाट इज से your view on women empowerment? What does that mean to you?
Ma'am, first of all, it is a very important question that we have to decide what we want. Do we want feminism or we want pseudo-feminism? So I support feminism.
What's that for you?
I feel, ma'am, that all the women are equal to men. They're not superior. They're not inferior. They are human beings.
Yeah.
We all are human beings and we all are equal. So it is very important for all of us to understand from a male perspective or a female perspective that what we want is equal opportunities for equal chances and for equal income. Simple. Along with that, ma'am, I feel feminism is a very beautiful topic and it is to be felt. It is not to be argued.
Right.
And on women empowerment, all the women are empowered by God. It's just that you have to God.
Okay.
It's just that you have to realize it.
Yes.
We are built different.
You're built different, huh? Proud to be a woman.
Absolutely.
Nice. So, what is now your next? What is your next goal? What is it that you're aiming for? This year's resolution.
My semester exams.
That's a part of life.
Absolutely. Ma'am, I'm hoping for National Youth Parliament, which is coming up in August for me. Along with that, a good internship program is lined up in the vacation months in June and July. These are a couple of things. And then
You already got through an internship?
yes.
Okay.
And then what we are trying to get is that I'll be looking for a national moot court as well, because as a law student, it is very important to go through moot court competition. Moot court competitions are
For the lawyers?
Yes,
Budding
they are
lawyers.
Yes, they are for the 3-year and 5-year law the students who are enrolled in these programs. Moot court, I'll explain. Moot court is basically a simulation of the higher court proceedings,
Okay.
like Supreme Court and High Court. The kind of proceedings they do, we try to inculcate in our competitions.
Okay.
So that is what happens. That helps you a lot in learning how to research, how to draft your arguments, how to prepare the
So that's for how long?
documentation.
For how long does that whole
You have to take a month before the moot court comes. So
Okay.
a moot court really challenges you.
Wow.
So it takes a preparation of a month. And
Okay.
it is a team competition. So there are usually 2 or 3 people participating in it.
And who drives this at the top level?
It is driven by the UGC norms. and,
UGC. Okay. It's at every college level?
Yes. All the law colleges are mandatory. That's a mandatory procedure for them to conduct moot courts.
Value, or what do you think that, in a personality building of any youth, co-curricular activities, how much role do they play?
Ma'am, there is a very big role they play, because when I see myself back 6 or 5 years, I have seen myself grow out of that. When I started going out, when I started meeting people, when I started learning few intricacies, looking at people, how they behave, how they sit, how they talk, that made me evolve. And I'm sitting with you, I'm observing you, and you are a fantastic person. I'm learning a lot from you.
Thank you.
That is because I'm I'm building a network. So co-curricular activities help you build the connections and network.
So you agree networking is the key now in the corporate also?
Absolutely. Through networking.
So what is the best way? A lot of adults also, a lot of people have that they can't break the ice. So can you give some tips? How do you do that? How do you maneuver your way through strangers sitting in a room and then you have to find your place and become seen? What's the best way? A lot of kids come and they have this common problem that it's very difficult for us the moment we enter a room and we freeze.
Yes, that happens.
Yeah.
But with women, when I'm sitting with women, the best way to break the ice is compliment them.
Oh,
They always revert back.
okay.
And when I'm sitting with people who are from the other genders, and when I'm sitting with, and I'm working with my colleagues, and
Okay.
so what I do is I look for the things which I don't have and they have, and then I make sure I compliment about that.
Okay.
That usually makes them feel seen, and what happens is I get through it.
But I tell you, this is really nice if you have the eye to look for good in the others and then compliment them. A lot of time our ego comes in between. We know that this is something we appreciate. It's beautiful, whether a trait or anything, outward, inward, whatever. But invariably we stop ourselves from really commenting on it because we feel that kahin aisa na ho ki hum inferior lage. That's a big thing.
Yes, ma'am, but when we start building that learning aptitude कि okay, we have to learn something, so generously कि हम कुछ अच्छा ढूंढने लग जाते हैं कि okay, अगर हर जगह if I'm sitting here तो मुझे यहाँ से कुछ तो value add करनी है, कुछ तो सीख के जाना है, तो then it is very obvious कि I'll be looking for something कि मैं ये जो चीज़ सीख पाऊँ. Just अभी इतनी देर मैंने आपसे बात करी and I've just seen that you're so calm, you're so demure, and I'll try inculcating that in my own.
You're on the hot seat actually. Another thing, tell me, for youth to be able to face the problems that are coming ahead, the AI chaos and the career chaos that is, how well do you think they're already prepared, and how do you think we should really help them in that area, those who are not?
Ma'am, if we talk about exclusively about AI, AI is taken, which is a tool, which is a helping hand. You don't have to make it your own life. You don't have to ask it before each and every WhatsApp text. You don't have to ask about your weight, insecurities, chatting. You don't have to do it with AI.
Okay.
So that is, treat AI as a helping agent. Don't treat AI as your friend. This is very basic. People have started treating AI as the lords of their lives, and that has started making them feel inferior about themselves. अगर मेरी इंग्लिश अच्छी है, मुझे पता है मेरी इंग्लिश अच्छी है, then 12 सर्च इन ChatGPT क्या मैंने ठीक लिखा है, तो ये सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस ब्रेक करता है. तो ये चीजें हैं जो मैं आगे के लिए भी लगती है कि अगर कुछ भी काम किया था, बट ChatGPT चेक कर लेती है.
थिंकिंग एबिलिटी को लिमिट कर देता है ना.
एब्सोल्युटली. अगर कुछ भी काम किया तो ChatGPT एक बार चेक करके देख लेता हूँ कि ठीक है या नहीं है. तो दैट इज वी हैव टू ब्रेक द पैटर्न कि नहीं, अगर आपको लग रहा है आप सही हैं तो आप सही हैं. ज्यादा से ज्यादा आप गलती कर सकते हैं, आप उससे सीख लेंगे. लेकिन you don't have to hover everything on the ChatGPT or AI. This is what I think.
Okay. And career chaos?
Ma'am, as I said, experience, conceptual clarity and self-belief is what drives you through it. अगर आप experienced हैं, आप practiced हैं, आपकी conceptual clarity है, तो आपको किसी भी चीज से डर नहीं लगेगा. अगर
अच्छा, ये बताओ कितने परसेंट आपने जितने भी यूथ से इंटरेक्ट किया, how many, what percentage do you think is falling in which bracket?
Ma'am, I feel 90% of us, I'll say us, I won't say the youth, 90% of us are distracted.
We are distracted.
And the 10% were not.
अच्छा, मुझे टॉप मोस्ट प्रॉब्लम बताओ जो आज की डेट में पेन पॉइंट जो सबसे ज्यादा उनको तकलीफ दे रहा है एट दिस पॉइंट. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, बहुत सारा, बट एक यूनिवर्सल जनरल समथिंग दैट needs immediate attention.
Emotional instability.
In which way?
Ma'am, people don't know how to overcome their own problems. अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम, सुख सब चाहते हैं, दुखी कोई नहीं होना चाहता है. अगर लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही हैं तो एकदम से परेशान हो जाएंगे, अरे प्रॉब्लम आ गई, अब इसको क्या, प्रॉब्लम आ गई फेस कर लो, रोना आ रहा है रो लो, दुखी हो रहा है दुख हो लो. जब हम इमोशन से लड़ने लग जाते हैं तो वो भी हमसे लड़ने लग जाता है. अगर इमोशन आ रहा है तो चुपचाप फील कर लो, वो भी ज्यादा कुछ कहता नहीं, चुपचाप चला जाता है. तो दैट हैपेंस. अगर और वही मैम लड़कों को देखते हैं तो बचपन से उनके ऊपर इन्फ्यूज कर दिया जाता है कि मर्द रोते नहीं हैं.
That's very sad. I feel very bad for that.
तो इस तरीके के टैबूज जो हम पे बचपन से इमोशनल बैरियर्स लगा दिए गए हैं, ये अब आते आते इमोशनल इंस्टेबिलिटी बन गई, क्योंकि हमें पता ही नहीं इमोशंस को ट्रीट कैसे करना है. अगर किसी को कोई पसंद आ रहा है तो यार जाके बोल दो. हम क्या करेंगे, नहीं हम उसे पेट में रखे रहेंगे और सो अप डाउन.
You've highlighted, I think, the biggest problem, which is, I think, the root of all other problems. If you are internally resilient, emotionally strong, I think you can probably be solution focused and solution oriented rather than just get more submerged into the problem, weight of the problem. अच्छा, अब मुझे एक और चीज़ आपसे पूछनी है. हमारे because this is a youth oriented conversation. यूथ पूरे वर्ल्ड ओवर, मैं तो सब तरफ, एक चीज़ जो बहुत ज़्यादा उनको परेशान कर रही है, जो मैं देखती हूँ, वो है पीयर प्रेशर और ट्राइंग टू फिट इनटू अ सर्टेन ग्रुप. फोमो जिसे कहते हैं, है कि ये हमारी परसेप्शन है. द ओल्ड माइंड ओनली थिंक्स दैट, और इज इट रियली देयर?
मैम है भी ऐसा, ऐसा होता है. क्योंकि जब हम बाहर निकलते हैं, हमें अपने आप से एक्सपेक्टेशंस होती हैं. हमें पता है कि घर पे लोग हैं जिन्हें हमसे एक्सपेक्टेशंस है, तो हमें कुछ तो ऐसा करना है कि हम उन्हें बता सके हमने कर दिया. अब कुछ लोग होते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द इमोशनल इंस्टेबिलिटी, उन्हें लगता है कि कुछ तो बहुत जल्दी कर देना है. हम एक ना ये प्रॉब्लम है इंस्टाग्राम और सोशल मीडिया के चक्कर में. इट इज़ नॉट नॉर्मल टू बिल्ड योर होम एट 25. यू कैन टेक टाइम. मैम ये जो अर्ली सक्सेस का कॉन्सेप्ट है ना, इसने बहुत ज्यादा पीयर प्रेशर दे दिया. जो पीयर प्रेशर हम पे फैमिलीज की तरफ से पहले आता था, अगर हम 5, 6, 7, 8 साल पहले जाएं तो फैमिलीज यूजुअली पीयर प्रेशर देती थी कि बेटा ये तो तुम्हें करना है, ये करना है. अब पीयर प्रेशर फैमिलीज की तरफ से कम हो गया है, सोशल मीडिया की तरफ से ज्यादा हो गया है. कि अगर मैंने 21 साल की उम्र में एक इंटरनेशनल ट्रिप प्लान नहीं किया तो फिर तो मैं फेलियर हूँ, या फिर मैं सक्सेसफुल नहीं हूँ, या फिर मैंने अपनी लाइफ में कुछ किया नहीं है. दैट इज व्हाट हमने खुद ही परसीव कर लिया है. तो अगर हम वो चीज़ उस तरीके से ना देख करके प्रोसीजर में चलें कि अभी अगर मेरी 5 साल की डिग्री है और मैं अपने आप से एक्सपेक्ट करूँ कि मैं तो 3 साल में लॉयर बन जाऊंगी, तो पीयर प्रेशर ऑलरेडी क्रिएट हो जाएगा.
Not being kind to your own self.
Absolutely. Be generous, go with the flow.
इतना बैलेंस्ड रहने के लिए अगर वो रिचुअल्स हम फॉलो करें जो आपने बताए शुरू में, कि this starts with gratitude, there's divinity in that, and maybe the purpose that you follow, and also putting in that effort. ये नहीं कि सिर्फ आपने पर्पस भी डिफाइन कर लिया, सरेंडर टू गॉड भी कर लिया आपने, रिचुअल्स भी, ग्रैटिट्यूड भी कर लिया, बट इफ यू आर नॉट पुटिंग इन दैट हार्ड वर्क, इट्स नॉट गोना मेक
Absolutely.
the change. So that's something so good. But I also want to raise one point here, that let's not say intoxication of any kind for that matter. So school से अगर जैसे ही आप आते हो, you young, just 18, और आप सीधा कॉलेज में आते हो, where there are students from all over the world, बाहर से भी आजकल बहुत बच्चे आ रहे हैं. वहाँ पे बच्चे का सही डिसीजन लेना कि क्या, बिकॉज वहाँ तो आप प्रोटेक्टिव एनवायरनमेंट में थे पेरेंट्स की. लॉट ऑफ आवर स्टूडेंट्स आर नाउ गोइंग थ्रू डमी स्कूल्स, तो बिल्कुल ही घर में बैठ के पढ़ रहे हैं, कोचिंग सेंटर एंड देन होम. यहाँ वो बच्चा कैसे अपने आप को बचाए?
अब इसमें ना मेरे पेरेंट्स ने एक बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ करी थी. उन्होंने मुझे कभी बताया ही नहीं क्या करना. उन्होंने मुझसे कहा तुम्हें अपने वेज खुद फिगर आउट करने पड़ेंगे. तो कभी भी 12th से पहले भी जब मैं कॉलेज में नहीं थी, तो मुझे ना ये फील नहीं हुआ कि माई पेरेंट्स आर होल्डिंग मी, लाइक दे ऑलवेज हेल्प मी, बट कि दे आर होल्डिंग मी बैक. ये सारी चीज़ें ना बचपन में ही, मतलब ये सारी चीज़ें ना पहले ही पता चल जाती है कि जिंदगी में क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है. इफ यू आस्क मी अबाउट द लिमिट ऑफ इंटॉक्सिकेशन, आई से इट शुड बी 0. Like if I talk about my own self, why do you want to get intoxicated when the life is putting so much on you? Life तुमसे चाह रही है clarity.
You pay to get high, we are high anyways.
Absolutely. We have a higher purpose, we have to stay high. So
नहीं, but generally on a serious note, I mean, ये बहुत बड़ा इशू है कॉलेजेस में. एक टॉपर भी आके बिल्कुल अनप्रोडक्टिव हो जाता है. वो कैसे हैंडल करें? एक आप यूथ पर्सपेक्टिव दो, बिकॉज हमारा तो प्रवचन हो जाएगा.
मैम, नो इफ एंड बट्स मत करो. मत करो इंटॉक्सिकेशन. Your parents are sending you somewhere for a purpose, as I said. Be focused on that purpose. That sounds very authoritative. That sounds very demanding. That sounds very what do we say? कि कहना तो कितना आसान होता है. But as a 20-year-old myself, कभी नहीं लगा कि करना चाहिए. क्योंकि आप मैम, जब भी आपकी लाइफ में कुछ लो आता है, कुछ हाई आता है, you try to celebrate it or you try to forget it off. Try searching for higher measures. When you are connected with higher measures, तो आपको ऐसी कोई जो नॉर्मल चीज़ है वो अच्छी लगेगी.
वो घूम फिर के बात वहीं आ रही है कि जब आपका इंटॉक्सिकेशन आपको वहाँ पर्पस से मिल रही है, So you won't even digress. You'll know exactly what you're here for, and your why needs to be very clear. If you know why you're here, what you're doing, why you're doing, and why should you be not doing something, if that why is clear, I think a lot of problems get sorted, right?
मैम आई लिव विद पर्पस कि मैं अगर मुझे कभी लग रहा होता है कि सही है गलत है, व्हाट आई डू इज कि ये मैं पापा को फोन करके बता सकती हूँ या नहीं बता सकती.
Yes.
तो अगर मुझे लगता है ये नहीं बता सकते, ये छुपाना पड़ जाएगा, तो ऐसा नहीं मैं नहीं करती. कभी कभी कर लेती हूँ ऐसा. कभी अभी कहीं घूमने जाना है और कभी ऐसा लगता है कि पापा कहेंगे अरे बेटा ज्यादा हो गया तो. लेकिन व्हाट आई डू इज अगर मेरी लाइफ का कोई बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मेजर चॉइस है जो मुझे लेना है और मुझे लग रहा है कि सही हो सकता है गलत हो सकता है, तो मैं सोच लेती हूँ कि पापा को बता सकती हूँ, मम्मी को बता सकती हूँ. और अगर मुझे लगता है कि मम्मी को बता नहीं पाएंगे, वो लोग बेचारे डर जाएंगे, होने लगेगा, तो फिर मैं नहीं करती हूँ. ओके, इट्स नॉट डू इट. अगर इतना सोचना पड़ रहा है किसी चीज में,
तो अकाउंटेबिलिटी है. So you need to be accountable. That's exactly what, you can control yourself only if you're accountable for your actions, if you're accountable to your people, if you're accountable for your values and so values play a lot of role here, है ना?
मैम, दैट अकाउंटेबिलिटी कैन ओनली बी मेड जब आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपके ऊपर वो ट्रस्ट बना लिया. अब 12th तक आपने बच्चे को ऐसे रखा है कि नहीं इधर भी नहीं देखना, उधर भी नहीं देखना, सीधे चलना है, जो हम कहते हैं वो करना है, जो हमने बता दिया वो पढ़ना है, तो व्हाई विल ही बी अकाउंटेबिलिटी? उसको तो आजादी मिली है ना हमसे छूट के. वो तो कॉलेज में आ गया, उसको तो बिल्कुल ऐसा हो गया कि नाउ इट इज माई लाइफ, माई रूल्स.
Exactly.
But if your parents are not connected to you, if your parents have made you do what you want, they've made you work through your own decision ability to how to make decisions at life. अगर उन्होंने आपको ये सिखा दिया है और आपको morals बता दिए हैं कैसे कैसे होते हैं, तो आप बाहर जाके उनको अकाउंटेबिलिटी दोगे. जब आपको पता है ये सारी चीजें तो हम देख चुके हैं, हमने अपनी चॉइस से नहीं करी है, तो आप बाहर जाके भी नहीं करते. वो एक्सपोजर बच्चे को देना मैम 12th से पहले बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. 12th तक आप ये नहीं इमेजिन कर सकते कि वो बिल्कुल डरा सहमा और आपके इशारों पे चले, तब तक सही है.
Yeah. So Ruzul, anything else that you would like to share with us? You've shared such a lot of wisdom here, and coming from a 20-year-old, I think it's a treat for my ears. So tell me anything else that you would like to share about your journey, about your experiences, anything you want to tell our youth, our audience, our parents, whoever is listening.
I am a big literature buff. मुझे पढ़ना बहुत पसंद है.
Wow.
तो I really want to say, please go and read books.
Okay.
अब थोड़ा कम हो गया है बिकॉज अब बाहर जाना आना ज़्यादा रह गया है. बट थ्रू आउट माई लो टाइम्स when I used to feel low, when I was not aware what I am right now, when I didn't had the intervention what I right now feel, I used to read.
Very good.
And this wisdom, which I call as blessing, came through books.
Nice.
Came through listening people who are somewhere. मैम, रील से बेटर पॉडकास्ट होती हैं, रील से बेटर वो लेक्चर्स होते हैं जो यूट्यूब पे हैं पर हम सुनते नहीं है बिकॉज हमारा अटेंशन स्पैन है. तो किताबें पढ़िए, लोगों से मिलिए, लोगों से दोस्ती करिए, बातें करिए, लोनली मत रहिए, इमोशनली स्टेबल बनिए, गैदर योर सेल्फ फ्रॉम एवरीवेयर. और एक चीज़ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंटली हमें अपने बारे में सोचनी पड़ेगी कि मैम जब तक कहानी का अंत अपने हिसाब से नहीं लिखा गया तब तक वो अंत नहीं है.
Wow.
अगर
what a beautiful line that is. Okay.
तो अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आपकी जिंदगी खत्म हो गई है, इससे बुरा तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता, तो फिर ये सोच लीजिए. जाकिर खान कहते हैं, मुझे बहुत पसंद है, कि इससे बुरा अगर कुछ नहीं हो सकता तो अब यहाँ से जो होगा वो अच्छा ही होगा.
Oh, I know.
तो
It's only an upward thing.
तो अगर आपको लग रहा है आप बहुत लो पे हैं,
Okay.
भगवद गीता में एक श्लोक है, मुझे बहुत पसंद है, विच इज मात्रा स्पर्शस्तु कौन्तेय शीतो क्षण सुख दुग्धः गाम पायन नित्य सताम सतीक्ष्व भारता. ठाकुर जी कहते हैं कि जैसे सर्दी और गर्मी आती जाती रहती है, जैसे स्प्रिंग और ऑटम आता जाता रहता है, ऐसे सुख और दुख आता जाता रहता है. अगर आपने सुख पे आप इतने खुश हो गए कि अब फिर आप दुख के लिए प्रिपेयर्ड ही नहीं हो, और जब दुख आता है तो यू नो दिस इज जस्ट टेम्पररी, विल पास इट ऑन, दिस टू शैल पास.
Yeah. I think GLA should be very proud of having you there.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think you should give in more from your side to a college which is really doing so much for Agra and the surroundings, Mathura, Agra. I think my one last question that I have been itching to ask you is, where do we see, Ruzul, say 5 years from now, with respect to not your profession, but personally, what is it that you want to pursue?
5 years from now, you'll be seeing me in a good NLU studying LLM and working for my academic procedures, where I would love to pursue doctorate and a PhD
Okay.
in dignified domains of law. Because I want to go into academia. I don't want to pursue litigation.
You know what? I was actually expecting you'd say I'll be into politics. Or,
In next 5 years, it is really very difficult to be.
Oh,
in
nowadays you have young leaders coming up.
As you said, it is about my personal growth.
Is that the path you are carving for yourself?
Absolutely. Politics is on a wish list. Not on the wish list, actually. A wish list is something which you wish to do. Politics is the goal.
Is the goal.
And we also have plans for it. But it is something for the later part. Right now, I am more focused to gather education. Because I have seen politicians without education doing blunders.
So what is the put you into a very interesting field of law? You have options. Tell me if I'm right. You have one option of following a traditional, that you get into the government sector and, you pursue. The other is nowadays a lot of opportunities are opening up in the corporate sector as well. So which way would you take and why?
Ma'am, to be very honest, I am not a person who can sit on desks for 9 to 5. And if I work in a corporate sector, I believe to earn a good handsome amount of money, it will take time. Time is going to be there in all the forms. If you go in the government sector, at least you start looking for the ground realities in the early times.
Okay.
So, being in the government, being in the higher authorities, it takes time. But so as in the corporates, the burnouts we get through the corporates, the amount of time they ask for us to be in the corporate is huge. And after that, ma'am, बचता ही नहीं है समय कि आप
वो उन्हीं के लिए आप कर रहे होगे. You're only trying to grow them.
Absolutely.
And your own stronger, bigger mission will probably get diluted. Is that what you're trying to say?
Absolutely. With corporates, we can only help them monetarily.
Yeah.
I can earn a good amount of money and I can help people monetarily.
But is that a way that you earn a big amount of money here and then you use it productively to actually go to the root cause in the lower level and use that money?
Ma'am, the amount of energy which needs to be put in there to cultivate them out of their miseries is what the corporate will suck in.
अच्छा, legal में आप क्या change करना चाहोगे? आप, you see our
Absolutely.
This is one sore point of our society. So what would you like to change once you
Ma'am,
get into
सबसे पहले तो मैं जुडिशरी का जो 3 year वाला gap है ना, that you cannot go for judiciary before the 3 year practice, I'll remove that.
अच्छा.
I really wanted to go and pursue judiciary, but now I have to wait for next 3
You
years.
have to wait for 3 years.
And that is fine for me because I come from a family which can support my dreams. But there are a lot of girls and boys who don't have someone to get their backs on, who can either study or work or crack an exam.
So what do they do in that 3 years? People?
They practice. Or they practice is
With
basically you
some
get
other lawyer.
Yes, they generally get enrolled in their registrations, and then after becoming an advocate, it takes 3 more years to go and give the judiciary exam.
That's good, no? In fact, practically you get so strong, and it's all about what I understand is that in being a lawyer, it's not just about speaking; it's about making sense and speaking from all sorts of empathy and fairness and justice. So that doesn't come easy to everybody.
Ma'am, you may take time to appoint them. Like we have UPSC. UPSC is a very tough examination. After qualifying that examination, you go to Lavasna for a good amount of training. They train you. Then they put you places where you learn. So judiciary can do the same thing. We can get internships under judges. We can learn from the judges. We can work under them. It is not like that. We have to cultivate a whole new set of learning in 3 years. Ma'am, उन 3 सालों में भी 90% लोग just get their 3-year certification.
और उससे हमारा वो problem भी sort out हो जाएगा डेट पे डेट. हाँ, वो भी फर्क होगा.
The amount of judges will increase, ma'am, because 21,000 judges are not enough.
बहुत कम है. I was reading somewhere that, that ratio is, I think, so...
16,000 लोगों पे एक जज.
My God.
That is such an atrocity number. And ma'am, to be very honest, जहाँ आपको जजेस का नंबर बढ़ा देना चाहिए, आप उनके ऊपर और कर्ब्स लगा रहे हैं, आप उनके ऊपर और सैंक्शंस लगा रहे हैं. दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ सैंक्शन. कितनी सारे टैलेंट को हमने खो दिया जस्ट फॉर द फैक्ट उनके पेरेंट्स ने नहीं सुना और उनकी शादी करा दी.
Yeah.
So this is something which has to be checked.
एक और चीज, अब हम इस पे बात कर ही रहे हैं, तो लीगल मुझे जो एज अ कॉमन पर्सन आई फील दैट बहुत जल्दी ट्रस्ट नहीं आता लॉयर्स पे. ऐसा लगता है कि आपको कहीं बहुत जल्दी वो ट्रस्ट नहीं बन पाता हर लॉयर पे. वो क्यों है?
हर लॉयर पे.
हाँ.
Ma'am, the lawyers or the people who belong to people, उनको वो ट्रस्ट करवा लेते हैं. दैट इज मैम एक्चुअली हर चीज के पर्क्स एंड कॉन्स होते हैं. तो लॉयर होने के पर्क्स बहुत सारे हैं, थोड़े से कॉन्स भी हैं कि एक तो सब ट्रस्ट नहीं कर पाते, दूसरा शादी नहीं होती. मैम आई हैव सीन दिस इन माय सीनियर्स व्हिच
आई थॉट दैट्स रादर इजी.
नहीं आई सी माय सीनियर्स, दे ऑल आर कि they're not being married. The people who are doing LLM with us, they are of a good amount of age. They say कि कौन करे लॉयर से शादी? आप कह रहे हो कि ट्रस्ट नहीं होता. हाउ कैन अ पर्सन ट्रस्ट यू विद देयर होल लाइव्स?
तो एक अलग चीज हो गई.
तो मैम वो है एस्पेक्ट. बहुत सारे लोगों को पे देखते हो, they want to be friend.
This is an eye opener for me. ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम है.
मैंने भी लॉ स्कूल में आके देखी, जब मैं अपने सीनियर्स को देखती थी, they all were like कि भूल जाओ, लव लाइफ होती नहीं लॉयर्स की. ये हमें तो यहीं आके पता चला कि अच्छा ऐसा होता है. और मैम बात ये है ना कि आप सोचिए लॉयर्स पे नॉर्मली ट्रस्ट लोग ऐसा इतना एप्रिहेंसिव होके करते हैं. ऑल्दो लॉयर्स आर द मोस्ट ऑनेस्ट, द मोस्ट ब्रूटल एंड द मोस्ट द पीपल काइंड ऑफ पीपल हु विल गिव यू इंस्टेंट रियलिटी चेक्स. बट नहीं करता. ऐसा मेरे साथ तो नहीं होता क्योंकि मैं बहुत ज्यादा लिटिगेशन एंड लॉयर पर्सपेक्टिव से नहीं सोचती. I am more academically driven because I really want to see myself as a professor in a prestigious college.
So that's, you're going to get into academics, that's for sure.
Yes. Either academics or judiciary.
Nice. First thing, Rosal, will change if you get that power and the authority to do something.
Ma'am, I'll make sure that the youth participates more. The amount of people, the old people in parliament should go down.
Okay, that's something. But more than that, for the general, that's a limited bunch can get into the parliament. But overall, what would you want to
participation is very important to maintain. Like what Modi ji are actually doing, and I like it. Viksit Bharat Youth Parliaments, बहुत छोटे एरिया से, बहुत मिनिमलिस्टिक एरिया से फिर लोग उठ के आते हैं जो संसद में बैठते हैं. वो देख के बहुत अच्छा लगता है. और अगर आप मुझसे पूछे मैं क्या करूंगी, तो मैं किताबें पढ़ने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं कर दूंगी कि प्लीज किताबें पढ़िए.
तो आप सबसे पहला काम ये करो, आप प्लीज, हमारा संकल्प एक बुक क्लब है, उसको प्लीज लेट पीपल जॉइन. इट्स फ्री.
Absolutely.
It's a free book club where we sit and discuss, every chapter fortnightly.
That's nice.
And then there are so many activities we do that. The irony of the thing is that it's a free club. We meet, we show up, every fortnight, but there are people not showing up. So now I think with you coming up with such a nice thought, I hope people listen and, you encourage them to join any club, any book club, anywhere, and start reading more. Because I totally endorse that, reading is a window to the world outside your own limitations.
Absolutely, ma'am. That's very right. And make sure all my friends who are with me, who resonate with me.
You guys take it over. That's exactly how it's going to grow. Because if we have to change something in Agra or Mathura, it has to be from reading. This is my strong belief that if we start with reading, and I cannot expect, everybody to cultivate that kind of an interest to read. And what kind of reading again? So a book club where you don't even need a book. It's there, a PDF will be put up on the screen and you can simply participate in listening and discussing the topics and also doing the activities. We have a lot of hands-on activities that we do there.
I would love to indulge them.
Yeah, so you take over.
with your blessings and guidance.
So,
Would love to.
yeah, I would really want that. So nice. Rosal, it's been a pleasure meeting you. And I can't even thank the forces that connived to get you here. And one being Yashika. So now I'm really, really happy that we came and we spoke about such good, conversation was around such good topics for youth. And I really see you doing a lot of good for them in future and the coming days.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much for coming. And it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Last message to our youth.
Work for yourself. Work for your parents. Don't let anyone interfere in your mind, in your personal space, because you are your biggest asset. Don't treat yourself as a liability.
How nice. Such lovely words.
Thank you.
So cool. Chalo, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Radhe Radhe.
Yeah, Radhe Radhe.